6 signs you're burnt out, not lazy. Ever felt so tired that you thought it was just laziness? What if it's not? Burnout isn't just being dramatic. It's emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. You might be pushing yourself too hard without even realizing it. But how do you know if it's burnout or just being lazy? In this video, we're revealing 6 signs that show you might be dealing with burnout, not laziness. You know that feeling of being on autopilot or losing interest in things you used to love? It might be more serious than you think. Stick around until the end because understanding these signs could change everything. Burnout, not lazy. Let's dive in together. Sign 1. You feel disconnected from everything. The first sign of burnout is feeling disconnected from everything around you. Ever felt like you're just going through the motions, like you're on autopilot? That could be depersonalization. Depersonalization is common in people dealing with chronic stress or trauma. You might feel emotionally numb, like you're watching your life from the outside. It's like you're not even you anymore. Ever been there? That feeling where nothing seems to matter, even when you try to get involved? Sound familiar? Let me know in the comments. If this resonates with you, keep watching because the next sign will help you understand even more about what's going on. Sign 2. You used to be motivated, but now you're not. The second sign is a major shift in your motivation. If you used to be that go-getter who loved tackling projects but now feel exhausted and unmotivated, that could be burnout. Laziness is a stable trait. Someone who's lazy usually doesn't like putting in effort. But burnout hits when someone who was once driven and ambitious suddenly loses all their energy and drive. Sound like you? Were you the person who used to juggle a million things but now can barely get out of bed? Tell us about that shift in the comments. This sign ties into the next one, which is all about losing interest in the things you once loved. Let's keep going. Sign 3. You've lost interest in things you used to love. The third sign is losing interest in the things you loved. If hobbies, passions, or activities that used to excite you now feel meh, that could be burnout. Burnout can make things you once enjoyed feel draining or even annoying. It's like your emotional battery is completely drained from all the stress. Ever hated something you used to love? Like that one thing that was your escape but now just feels like a chore? Drop a comment if you've been there. This lack of interest can come with another big sign: changes in your mood. Let's talk about that next. Sign 4. You're more moody and irritable. The fourth sign is being more moody and irritable. If you're snapping at people or feeling emotionally all over the place, that could be burnout. Chronic stress messes with your ability to handle emotions. You might cry out of nowhere, blow up over small things, or just feel like you can't control your feelings. It's not laziness, it's emotional exhaustion. Ever snapped at someone for no reason and instantly regretted it? How do you handle those mood swings? Let me know in the comments. This emotional roller coaster can lead to another worrying sign: neglecting yourself. Let's dive into that next. Sign 5. You've stopped taking care of yourself. The fifth sign is neglecting self-care. If you've stopped eating right, sleeping well, or even showering, that could be burnout. When you're burnt out, even simple tasks like brushing your teeth can feel impossible. It's not laziness. It's a sign that you're running on empty. Been there? Those days when even getting out of bed feels like a mission? How do you deal with it? Tell us in the comments. These signs don't just pop up overnight. They develop gradually. And that's what we're talking about next. Sign 6. These changes happened gradually. The sixth sign is that these changes didn't happen overnight. Burnout develops in stages, and recognizing them can help you take action before it's too late. There are 5 stages of burnout: the honeymoon phase, onset of stress, chronic stress, burnout, and habitual burnout. Each stage brings more intense symptoms like physical and mental exhaustion. Did you notice these signs creeping up on you? How did it progress for you? Let me know in the comments. Now that you know the signs, let's talk about how to get help. Let's go. So, to sum it up, the 6 signs of burnout are feeling disconnected, losing motivation, losing interest in things you love, being more irritable, neglecting self-care, and noticing these changes happen gradually. If you related to any of these signs, don't ignore them. Reach out to a mental health professional. Burnout isn't just being dramatic, it's a serious issue that needs attention. Which of these signs stood out to you the most? Share this video with someone who might be going through it and hit that like button if you found this helpful. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.